morning, everybody. It's gonna be a blizzard today. I'm trying to get to Thief River Falls, Minnesota before it hits, and then we'll bunker down there for the night. I have a load that's supposed to be ready there for me to pick up. Maybe I'll even get it loaded today. It depends what the weather's like, but we're driving into it now. We may have to load it tomorrow. I woke up in Aitkin, Minnesota. Delivered that lumber that I picked up in Carrot River, Saskatchewan. And now I'm empty. Carefully headed into the snow. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. If it gets too bad, we'll just pull over where we're at and once we find safe parking, but I'm hoping to be able to get there at least. Blizzard's supposed to be past us by this evening. This is just the start. The greatest day out here, but we're still having fun. So far, so good. Apparently they do want to load me in Thief River Falls today yet, as long as conditions don't get worse. That's going to be fun, throwing straps in this. Ugh. What it is, it's already 1:12 according to that clock right there, and this is all supposed to clear up by like 6 o'clock. That's when the blizzard warning goes out of effect, so it's not that much longer and we should be good. Let's see what it looks like once we get out of town here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, nice and easy. Not too bad. That wind is pretty strong coming out of the north, and you know what that means. It means it's going to bring cold Arctic air with it. It's going to get cold tonight. I'm ready. It's blizzarding outside, and I gotta go tie down my load now. I'm in Thief River Falls, and I'm not wearing my glasses because all they do is get covered in snow, and then I can't see where I'm going anyways. So let's do this. It's not that cold yet, but that wind is pretty cold. I've sort of got myself in a little pocket right here where I can... The wind is coming from that way, and I'm parked behind the building here. I don't usually strap here, but since the wind is coming so strong from over there right now, sort of in a corner over here, I'm gonna get this stuff ready to go. I'm procrastinating. These are the best days of trucking. Let's just say that and let's do it. Let's get out there. Okay, let's go. It's getting cold fast. Look at the sun dogs around the sun. See that? one sec. We'll turn towards the sun here. You'll be able to see both sides.
Turn left on 125th Avenue, CR16.
Look at that. Looks like there's 3 suns almost, right? Those are sun dogs, if you don't know what those are. That is an early warning system for us northern people. That tells us that really cold temperatures are coming.
Turn left on 125th Avenue, CR16.
When you see the sun dogs, that means you prepare. The next day, it's gonna be really cold. Caused by ice crystals in the air, I believe.
In 300 meters, turn left on 125th Avenue, CR16.
Go down to -30. Looks like I-29 is closed. That's running parallel to us just over the border in North Dakota. The weather's not too bad here, and according to the reports, they're going to open up the highway right away. But I'm going to cut across west from Carlstad, Minnesota here into Drayton, North Dakota, so that I can fill my tanks up at Love's.
In 200 meters, turn left on Cleveland Avenue West, NN11.
Because if I-29 is closed, that means the border is closed. And if I got to wait for the border to open, I want full tanks of fuel if we're going down to -30. I'm at about half tank, just below half a tank right now. I don't like not having full tanks on these really cold nights. Right on the I-29. Oh, what does it say here? Road closed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A sign there that says this road is closed. Okay. Looks like I'm going to try to have to find a place to turn around. The maps did not say that this road was closed. I'm gonna have to check 511. So you know how I was just saying, like last week, how great Minnesotans are, how they're my friends, and how, you know, they're getting a bad name right now with the global news and everything. I'm not gonna get back into that, but I do wanna share this story with you, just sort of what the people of Minnesota are like, the ones that I meet. So I was stopped at that sign there, right? I stopped before the road closed sign, had my 4-ways on. I was checking 511 on Minnesota to see if the road was closed. It is indeed closed. So I was just patiently waiting there for the sign to change, for the road to open, because it's clear. There's no more storm. It's time to open the roads, DOT. But officially they're still closed, so I can't travel on them. I probably could. There's other trucks that have went past me down the road already. But since the roads are still officially closed on the DOT website, if anything happens to me, or if I get into any kind of accident, or even with wildlife, anything, going down this road right now, insurance is going to have an easy ride saying, well, I guess you shouldn't have been there, huh? Right? And if anything happens really bad, like, I could be in big trouble for being on a road that's officially closed. So I stopped by the sign and I was just waiting. I'm like, it's got to open soon. So I'll just sit here and wait. I got time on my clock. I'll just sit here and wait by the sign on the side of the road. And what do you know? Within 5 minutes, a guy named Greg, who owns this business here, look at this. Owns this business here. It's, what does it say? H.S. Hansen Sales. Heavy duty truck repair. This is his business. It's just down the street from Carlstad. And he comes and pulls up in front of me backs up, pulls up in front of me, and I'm sort of looking at him like, oh, what's this guy want? He's probably gonna like come and ask me if I'm okay. Comes to my window and says, hey, if you don't want to sit on the side of the road here, I own a big shop and yard a mile up the road here, just on the left. You're welcome to come park in my yard. I'm like, oh, what a nice guy. Thank you so much. He's like, yeah, just follow me. So I followed him here. Big yard. Can fit probably 50 trucks in here or something. Maybe not that, like 30 trucks. It's a big yard. And so I pull in here and I park on the side here. And he's like, yeah, you're good here. I'm going to clear the lot for the next little while here, so I'll just be pushing snow. But you're welcome to go inside, use our facilities. He offered me, like, he brought me inside there. They have a driver's lounge where I could make myself a coffee, sit and watch TV in the warmth. They have laundry machines. I could do my laundry for free if I had laundry to do. I don't have any laundry. He said, yeah, do your laundry. They have clean showers. He said, if you need to take a shower, you're welcome to use our showers here. He showed me where the vending machines were, showed me where the bathrooms were. And he said, yeah, you stay outside in our yard. You know, if anything goes wrong or whatever, you need a warm place to come into, you're welcome to come inside and spend all the time you need until the roads clear up. He even offered to let me use their company vehicle to drive into town to get groceries or food or anything if I need it. He's like, oh yeah, well, that's the company vehicle over there, you know, feel free, you know, go ahead and use it, drive into town. Like, what a nice guy. His name's Greg, and he owns this place. That's what I mean when I say the good people of Minnesota. That's the only interactions I've ever had with people in Minnesota. There's a reason I say Minneapolis. You know, I'm sort of joking around with the name, obviously, but I mean it. The people here are so nice. And it's a beautiful state filled with great people, just like Greg. So I wanted to share this story with you just to sort of give you a background of where my opinions of Minnesota come from. My opinions, my high opinions of the state come directly from the people who live in the state. So, big shout out and thank you to Greg. I don't think he knows about my channel. I didn't mention it to him or anything. He probably doesn't watch my videos, but what a great human being. Just a kind person. Wanted to make sure I was okay. Wanted to make sure I had a warm place to stay, just in case the weather got worse, just in case my truck stopped running. He says he gets it. He used to drive a truck too, and you know, those nights of anxiety, hoping that your truck doesn't shut down, not knowing where you're gonna go. He says, no worries, come to my place, you're welcome inside. Take my vehicle if you want to go get food. Like, what? Right next door, I'm from Manitoba, right next door, and our slogan is on our license plates. It says, friendly Manitoba. I'm sure there are people like Greg in Manitoba too, but I would say Minnesota's right up there with the most friendly people that I deal with. And last week I was trying to defend them a little bit, saying, I pay attention to everything, right? I'm always listening to podcasts, always listening to, I know what's going on, and I know the issues they're having in the Twin Cities. And legit, I don't want to get into that again, but let's not drag their whole state through the mud, okay? Minnesota's awesome, and it's awesome because of the people. People like Greg. Well, they opened up the highways. They're still not the greatest, but they're passable. And I'm going to stop in here, fill up my tanks at the Loves. We're in Drayton, North Dakota, and then we'll start meandering our way north. Well, there's a tow truck here. Looks like this grain hauler here had a bad day. I don't know what happened, but they pulled him out of the ditch somewhere. Oh, man. Why is there so many people here fueling up? Oh, because they just opened the highway. Of course, so everybody's getting moving. I see. Alright, well. So we'll just wait our turn. It is so cold out. Well, feels so cold out. And the first victims of gelling up have been spotted for me. I saw 3 guys here who had been gelled up already. Gotta put that Howes diesel treat in your fuel, guys. When it it gets down to this temperature especially, you should be putting it in anywhere below freezing temperatures just to keep your engine lubricated properly and keep water out of your fuel. Oh, and this guy's getting pulled out. Oh man, it must have snowed like crazy here. Look at all that snow. And that guy there is getting pulled out of his spot. This tow truck's here just pulling out guys left, right, and center. That's what... Yikes, and look at these guys. Look at that guy, he's buried in there. Look at all that snow piled up behind his truck. He's not going anywhere. This was just from today. Wow. I'm so glad that I didn't come out this way any sooner. Yikes, I'm glad I missed this. Wow. Yikes. That is crazy. He's about to pull him out of there a little further. There he goes. Oh, I think he's free. Yeah, I think he's free. So I guess these guys are next. Alright, he's driving out on his own power. Oh, he's going for the next guy. He's just raking it in tonight. This is a jackpot for this tow truck. Wow. Remind me never to stop here in a snowstorm. Get ourselves right buried and have to get pulled out like that. Man. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm in line to cross. It's the next morning. It took till almost noon to get this load cleared. I guess the brokers are pretty busy. But I believe I got some detention pay for that because I was waiting at the border for 13 hours. Plus, I took my time. I stopped for an extra 2 hours to let that blizzard pass yesterday. That was actually 2.5 hours. Plus, I took another 45 minutes waiting at Love's there, taking my time, getting fuel, doing some paperwork, and eating a little bit. So really, had I not taken those 2 breaks, I would have been stuck waiting here for over 16 hours, almost 17. But either way, too long. But I am crossing now. The wind is still blowing a little bit today. But I'm on my way home. I have to take this load to our yard where they're just going to unload it off my trailer. And then I'm going home. But this lineup is a little bit ridiculous. The weather is not being very nice either. All I need to do is get another 100 kilometers down the road, another 60 miles. That's all I need. I don't care if they want to unload my trailer tomorrow. If the weather is going to be better tomorrow, I'll leave my trailer there for them in the yard. But Sunday, I got to head out again to get a couple more loads in before Christmas. So I'll be back at the latest Tuesday afternoon. Hoping to be back like earlier than that, but we'll see. And it's supposed to be sunny on Sunday. Let's hope that's right. But I guess this is where we're going to end today's vlog.
500 meters, slide right on, Lord Selkirk Highway, Highway 29, and then keep to the left in 1.4 kilometers.
Thanks, Karen. Of course, she wants to butt in there right at the end. She wants to be center of attention, always bossing me around. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I'm going to end it right here, and we'll start from here in tomorrow's vlog. Take care and stay warm out there.